This is Calvin Castine. It's July 16th, 2002. Or it's a Tuesday evening, and we're at Chazy Central Rural School, and as you might expect, there's a soccer game going on here at Chazy Central Rural School. But the focus of our interest tonight is Clinton County Firemen's League Softball. We are almost, that is, not entirely, but almost embarrassed to admit that this is the first firemen's game that we have done this year. Nobody sent us a schedule, and it seems like every Tuesday night we are tied up doing something or another. It's the Churubusco Ellenberg Depot team here to face the Chazy squad. Greg Pupor is going to lead it off for Busco. Busco and the Depot here to face Chazy. Bob Misek on the pitching rubber. Looks like Ward Dwight is presently calling the balls and strikes. Let's see, Misek's battery mate, we'll give you that in a moment. That ball's hit through the left side for a base hit. Pupor's going to round. He's going to try to stretch it, and he's safely in at second base. Let's see, catching is Charles Holtzclaw. First base is Craig Bosley. Second baseman is Danny Parent. Shortstop is Andrea Bellegarde. And at third base, it's Gary Barcombe. This is Delton Pupor. He's an outfielder tonight with Scott Bombard handling the pitching duties. Look out. That one's going to go a little bit out of play. Okay. Let's see. Alfie Ledoux, the batter. This is, as I said, our first game this year. Let's hit to left field. We'll continue with that defense in a moment. This ball's going to drop in. Yes, it's going to drop in. A high towering fly. And scoring from second is Pupor, and Alfie Ledoux is at second base. See, Danny Parent's at second. Shortstop is Andrea Bellegarde. Third base, Gary Barcombe. In the outfield, well, let's see. There's Paul Parent is out there. This is Rick Giro. And Giro takes it inside. Ball one. Let's see, who else is out there? Paul Parent's out there. Lee Barcombe is out there. That's a base hit. Playing him deep, and he's going to be in at second. Let's see, who else is out there? Chris Baker and must be somebody else out there. Mike Cahoon's out there somewhere. This is the third baseman, Ed Scott. Gets it on the ground. Bellegarde knocks it down. Everybody's going to be safe. Giro stays at second. Lefty hitting Troy Clark will step in. First game we've taped, we went to Champlain first to see if there was a game there. Didn't spot one. So I said, well, we'll try Chazy. Nothing going on at the athletic field. So I said, just on the outside chance that they're playing at the school, we'll swing by there before heading for Scioto. And we found the game. Seeing eye hit. And Clark's going to stop at first, and Giro will stop at third as they go for one base at a time. And Paul Harriman will step in. He's the first baseman. Still nobody out here for the Busco Depot team. This one's in there inside for ball one. Two-0 pitch. Strike one. That's a base hit. That'll score two. And we'll have runners at second and third. There is action in the bullpen. I think Misek will be relieved shortly. This is Stewart, shoot. He's a fan of the Shoeless Joe Jackson era. He wears the black socks in honor of the Black Sox scandal. Who popped up to second baseman Danny Parent. So that's one down. And now Beaker, Scott Bombard steps in. Ball one. 26 pitch. Now the 1-1 delivery is swung on. Towering fly to left center. Looks like Lee Barcombe out there. Sacrifice fly, run scores. Runner moves up to third, so Bombard will get a sacrifice. Clark scores. Harriman moves to third base. 2 outs. And the extra hitter, Justin Sears, hits the first pitch to Bellegarde. And there's a tag, and out. Nice recovery there by Craig Bosley to put the tag on Sears. Young Mr. Pupor humping at first says he's out. We go to the bottom of the first inning. We'll count up the runs. All right, Charles Holtzclaw at the plate. We start the bottom of the first with Busco Depot leading 6-0. Looks like Delton Pupor is going to pitch tonight. I thought Scott Bombard was. Hit to Greg Pupor, 1 out. Andrea Bellegarde steps in. There's a slow bouncer back to Pupor, up to first for the out. And I'll get us to the pharmacist, Lee Barcombe, faithful viewer, supporter of Hometown Cable. Slow roller to third. Picked up, sidearm to first. It's going to go out of play. Now second baseman Danny Parent, the batter. Let's see, with Pupor pitching, we've got Troy Clark behind the plate. First base is Paul Harriman. Second base is Trevor Sears. Bouncer, Greg Pupor is at short. Another sidearm throw. This one's in time. At third base, it's Ed Scott, the sidearmer Scott. In the outfield, there's Rick Giroux out there, Alfie Ledoux, Scott Bombard, and Stuart Shute. 6-0. We're going to the top of the second. Trevor Sears cranks it deep to left field, It's going to be 2, 3, maybe 4. He's going to touch them all. I'm not sure if he touched them all, but he went all the way around. See if they'll appeal it. Doesn't look like there's going to be an appeal. So Trevor Sears starts off the second with a home run, and it brings up the top of the order now. Greg Pupor. Strike one. One pitch, lined into center field for a base hit, and Pupor will stop at first. And gets Delton Pupor to the plate. Ball one. Two and 0. There was no game here. We were on our way to Scioto. But, gets away in right. Dalton Pupor is trotting. He's going to stop at third. He doesn't really feel like running all the way around. A little tender there, looks like. Now Alfie Ledoux pops it foul. Strike one. Kids in between her. Outfield playing real deep. And Ledoux's going to stop safely at second base. So the score now 8-0. Rick Giro steps in. Ball one. Line shot. That's going to go into left field. And Giro will stop at second, as he did in the first inning. Third baseman Ed Scott, the batter. Hit to left center. It's taken by Barcombe. Runner Giro advances. That's one down. And catcher Troy Clark will step in for Churubusco Ellenberg Depot. Pumped up, but it's an in-betweener. Bellegarde backpedaling all the way, and Clark is on. Brings up first baseman Paul Harriman. Strike one. 2-1 pitch. Hit up the middle. In time. Nice play by Bellegarde. Made sure. Went to second to Parent. And he'll bring up Scott Shute with Harriman reaching on a fielder's choice. Strike one to count to Shute. That's a base hit. And we'll have runners at the corners. Now Scott Bombard, the batter. 2 outs in the second inning. It's going to be out of play. Slow bouncer. Going to be trouble. Bellegarde's going to have to hurry. She's not going to do it in time. Bombard legs it out. So Churubusco Ellenberg Depot will have batted around as Justin Sears steps in. Line shot. Bellegarde knocks it down. Throw to third will not. Whoa, close. Close. Base is full, and Trevor Sears, who led off the inning with a home run, steps in. Base is full. 11th batter of the inning. They're playing him deep. Now it's going to come in. Going to have to come in, and it is caught. So 11 batters. Make that 12 batters. They batted around, so there's 11 people in the lineup. And Paul Parent carries the ball in. 12 batters, 3 outs, 3 left. That means 6 in. It's now 12-0 as we go to the bottom half of the second inning here on Hometown Cable. Mike Cahoon, the batter, leading off for Chazy. Slow roller, it's going to be trouble. Pupor off the rubber, and Cahoon's going to leg it out. Be an infield hit for Mike Cahoon. Now left fielder Paul Parent. Strike one. Pupor delivers. Popped up to the left side. One down as Ed Scott grabs. First baseman Greg Bosley. Ball one.
Come on, Chris. First and second.
All right, this is Chris Baker, the batter. Hit to third. Throw to second in time. There's a great catch out there by not sure, yeah, looks like Beaker. Scott Bombard made that great back to the plate catch. Going to the third, 12-0 to score. Greg Pooper is out, a little first ball hitting here as we start the third inning. Should always take a pitch when you're on hometown cable if you're leading off an inning. Delton Pooper steps in, hits it hard. Nice stop at third, throw to first. In time, heck of a play there by Gary Barcombe. Picking up, firing to Bosley for the out. Now Alfie Ledoux. Ball one. 12-0 to score here in the top of the third. Strike. Ledoux's going to drop it in. Gets away in left center. Ledoux can motor. He's got second. He will be sent. Rounding third. And Ledoux scores. Rick Giro will step in. His team leading 13-0. Treble is going to drop in. Playing him deep, so Giro reaches with a single. Gets us to Ed Scott. That's a base hit. Giro will head for third. Scott's going to head for second. Now the batter is Troy Clark. 1-0 pitch taken. 2-0. Hit to right field. It's going to drop in. Going to drop in. 2 runs will score. And he'll end up at third base. Now Paul Harriman at the plate. Strike one. Two. Seventh batter of the inning. It's deep. Bellegarde goes back. Bellegarde go to second. Safe. Called out. Looked like he slid under the tag from here, but he's called out. So we'll go to the bottom of the third. I think it's 16-0 Busco Depot leading. Ball one to Bob Misek. 16-0 the score. Bottom half of the third. Line shot, base hit for Misek. Ledoux gets it back in a hurry. Now Gary Barcombe steps in. Hits it right up the middle, base hit. And Barcombe will stop it first. Ward Dwight at the plate. Chris Baker is running for him. They have a courtesy runner for the batter. Foul territory, he won't have to run far. 1 out. Charles Holtzclaw steps in now. Paul Parent calling the balls and strikes at the moment. Foul ball. He's trying to head it. He's trying to head it down. Good strategy.
At least we know it ain't gonna hurt you there.
And it's going to drop in. Ledoux over to cut it off. And bases are loaded. Well, 1 out. Andrea Bellegarde, the shortstop, is the batter. Ball 1. Line shot to Greg Pooper. Double play. Safe. Called safe. Oh, 2 down. Lee Barcombe, the batter. Pooper delivers. Barcombe swings, pops it up. Greg Pooper is going back, and makes the catch. So, Chazy is still scoreless. We go to the 4th inning, 16-0. Churubusco, Ellenberg Depot leading in Clinton County Firemen's League softball here on Hometown Cable. Strike 1. Stuart Shute at the plate, starting the 4th inning. Hit to second. In time to first. There it goes from Danny Parent to Craig Bosley. It's 1 down. And Scott Bombard, the batter. Here's the pitch. That's fouled. That's just a little bounce. No dent on that one. It's Ward Dwight's vehicle, so feel free to dent it. Bellegarde fired to first to Bosley in time. 2 down. Now Justin Sears steps in. In foul territory, be strike 1. Music delivers. And it's going to be a base hit. Now Trevor Sears will step in. Line shot, that's a base hit. Justin Sears rounding second, he's going to third. Trevor Sears will stop at second. Sears is at second and third. And Greg Pooper to the plate for the Busco Depot team. That's hard hit up the middle. That's going to chase home 2 runs. And Greg Pooper will settle for 1. So that makes it 18-0. That's a comfortable advantage. With Delton Pooper, Greg's papa on deck here at the plate now. Strike 1. And Delton Pooper hits it down the right field line. Gets away in right field. Delton Pooper says, I don't really want to run to second base. Stop doing that. Greg Pooper will score. And that brings Alfie Ledoux to the plate. Looks like young Pete Rose, doesn't he? Charlie Hustle, Pete Rose here, Alfie Ledoux. Whoa! In the trees, in the lake. Misek is set. Ledoux hits it through the left side. And Ledoux will go to second, and Delton Pooper is going to have to score. Much to his dismay, he's limping all the way around. And Rick Giro steps in.
Hey, Ricky.
That's as well hit a ball as we have seen today. It's a straightaway center field. No doubt about that one. Rick Giro could probably get a six-bagger out of that one. You'll have to settle for 4. 2 more for the Busco Depot side. He gets Ed Scott up. He hits it high in the air. Barcombe is there. Lee Barcombe is there for the out. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. We'll check the runs here. See how many Busco has. Strike one. Danny Parent at the plate for Chazy. 22 runs scored in the ball game so far. Chazy's looking for their first. Yeah, that is extremely well hit. Parent's going to get 2. He's going to get 3. They're going to send him. And he's going to score a home run for Danny Parent. Former Churubusco player. And look at the fans come. There come the fans. Here come the oh, there's a fan. Look at the fans coming out. They are impressed. This is Mike Cahoon. He hits a high, lazy fly to Scott Bombard. Well, that's Sears. Bombard is, I don't know. Oh, somebody's moved to short. Might be Bombard, might be somebody else. This is Paul Parent.
I knew you were trying to come this way.
Hit. Oh! Bad hop single. He's going to get 2 out of it. Oh, Parent's on at second base. Now Craig Bosley, the batter.
You're here to play? We need somebody. He did.
Well, that's going to drop in. Going to get away and left. And it's going to be 2 runs now in for Chazy. This is Chris Baker. Flares it down the right field line, a base hit. That's going to score a run. Here comes Bosley. That's Chazy's 3rd run. RBI for Baker, and we'll bring up Bob Misek, who is waiting patiently. Misek hits it. No, nice stop at second. Over to first, Alfie Ledoux with a heck of a stop at second base. Took a base hit away from Bob Misek. Now 3rd baseman Gary Barcombe steps in. He thought about it right up to the last split second. Here's the pitch from Pupor. 1-1 delivery. High fly ball. Trevor Sears grabs it. We go to the 5th. We'll see how many runs Chazy got. Ball one to Troy Clark as we start the 5th inning. It is a 7-inning schedule, but looks like it's going to be a 5-inning game with a 15-run rule. It's 22-3 according to my calculations at the moment. It's hit to center field. 1 down. Mike Cahoon making the catch to bring up Paul Harriman, the first baseman. Reset, checks his defense, and delivers. Up the middle, base hit. Harriman will stay at first.
It could have been there. It's just like starting to stop.
Now Stuart Shoot, the man with the Black Sox. And we'll have runners at the corners. And Scott Bombard to the plate. Reset, checking his defense. Ball one. Through the right side, it's going to chase home a run. And again, we'll have runners at the corners. Still nobody out. And Justin Sears the batter. In betweener. Nice catch in left field by Paul Parent. 1 out. Now Trevor Sears the batter.
Sally, hit the ball.
Strike 1. Force at second. So we'll see how many they got. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th with Busco Depot leading Chazy. This is Ward Dwight. And looks like Gary Barcombe running for him.
There you go. Hello, guys. How are you?
Top of the order now, Charles Holtzclaw. We've got 24-3. The official book has 23-3. And we've been told there's no mercy rule. So we'll see after this 5th inning. Assuming Chazy doesn't get within 15. We'll see if they continue.
That would be a strike. Now I feel better. Now I feel better. Like that, you gotta be, right? That's a foul ball out of play.
Strike 3. Holtzclaw's out. And Andrew Bellegarde steps in. Two down. And Lee Barcombe at the plate. Slow bouncer. Have to hurry to go to second. Or the force. Okay, it's 23-3, and you'll see it looks like they're going to continue. So will we. This is Greg Pupor leading off the 6th inning. Hit to Bellegarde. She's going to bobble it. And Pupor's on. Now Delton Pupor fouls it off. young fan going to sneak on the field. Almost. Almost. The gendarmes came just in time. Poopor's got a courtesy runner. Poopor's been limping around all game, so he's asked for a courtesy runner, and Trevor Sears, who made the last out, the man who makes the last out, or woman, is the person who runs. 1 out. Now Alfie Ledoux steps in. And he drops it into right center. It's going to go off the fence. Nobody coaching third, so Ledoux will coast into third. And Greg Poupor will score. And I'll bring up Rick Giro. Oh, took the glove off Misak. Took the glove off Misak. Lucky all he lost was his glove. Rick Giro right up the middle. A line shot, whoop, no play. Giro's back on a hard hit ball by Ed Scott. Now Troy Clark will step in.
Troy. I was too busy getting out of the way.
2 outs, I think. Ball 1. Strike. Two strikes on the batter. Here's the pitch. To right center, left center. That's the 3rd out. So we go to the bottom of the 6th with Busco Depot leading Chazy here on Hometown Cable. Dan Parent, who, if memory serves me right, homered last time up there. Looks at strike 1 as we start the bottom of the 6th. Hangs up just long enough. Now we have 1 down. Oh, with Danny Parent out, Mike Cahoon steps in. Off the glove of Scott Bombard. Cahoon will be on with a single. And the batter becomes Paul Parent. The Parent boys used to be part of the Churubusco team. Now in the Chazy Fire District, apparently. Strike. Delton tells me he's playing in the Chateauguay League too. Ed Scott grabbing a seat.
You know what he is? He's just a highlight hog.
Craig Bosley steps in. Hard hit through the right side. That's a base hit. Will shoot it back in. Oh, Chris Baker. Playing him shallow, and he's going to make him pay. They're going to send him. Chris Baker. Ain't going to play me shallow no more. A 3-run homer. Bob Misek. Sears is back. One hands it. We go to the 7th inning. With Churubusco Ellenberg Depot leading Chazy. Seventh inning. Hit to second base. Squeezed by Danny Parent. We have one down. Paul Harriman has been eliminated. And Stuart Shute will step in now. Busco Depot, name of the team. Bosley backing. Parent calls him off.
I told you, Dan.
2 down. The Churubusco Ellenberg Depot team has scored in every inning thus far. Scott Bombard is up with 2 outs and nobody on. Pitch from Misek is swung on, hit sharply to second. Parent over to Bosley. 1, 2, 3. Busco Depot put down in order. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. According to my score sheet here, it's 26-6. There are young ones everywhere. Some are playing in the sand. Gary Barkholm is the batter.
You hit the building, I'll buy you a beer.
Delton Pupor delivers. Barkholm coming all the way around, a home run to lead off the 7th inning. Ward Dwight with Bob Misek running. One out. Charles Holtzclaw. Charlie Holtzclaw, the batter. Two down. Rick Duro at third. And the last hope is Andrea Bellegarde. Apparently she's getting married soon, so she'll be a Bellegarde no more. Hit to Bombard. He'll fire to first base to Ledoux for the out. So the Churubusco Ellenberg Depot team defeats Chazy, and that's the way it was in Clinton County Firemen's League softball play on Tuesday, 16th day of July 2002. You've been watching Hometown Cable. Win or lose, TV that's worth your support and needs your support if we're going to stay in the air. Thanks to those of you who are watching and supporting Hometown Cable's ongoing efforts.